Have you ever lost something or someone? Imagine you would lose everything and everyone. How would you feel? And if, in that moment of grief, the enemy offered you a helping hand, would you trust it? Once upon a time, far, far away in a distant land, there once was a peaceful place until the enemies rose, their swords tearing the lands apart. Only one girl survived. She held back her tears as she looked at everything she had lost. With no one left, she looked up to the sky, hoping to find salvation. Her voice shook as she screamed, "All I want is revenge!" Suddenly the rain stopped and the sun rose. A hand reached out to her, the hand of the enemy. "Take my hand, I will give you whatever you want."
The girl hesitated, torn in her grief, unsure if she should trust the enemy. He seemed powerful, and he was there, reaching out a hand for her. At last, she took his hand.
And so, these two became a team, a unit bound together by the trust they had for each other.
They fought many battles, the bond between them grew stronger. It seemed they were destined to fight as allies until the end. But the enemy was always the enemy. So when the day came that she was no longer of use to him, he betrayed her. The girl, in shock, managed to block the attack. He immediately raised his sword again, but she had already seized the chance to run. She ran as long as she could, but finally she broke down and fell to her knees, crying. The one she trusted had betrayed her. The truth she believed in turned out as a lie, and once again she had lost everything.
And again, a hand reached out for her. And again, it was the hand of the enemy. And again, he said,
"Take my hand, and I will give you whatever you want." She replied, "I will never trust you again." And then, silence. The girl was alone. Alone. Until a hand reached for her, the hand of a friend. She lifted her eyes. "I've learned from my mistakes, I won't trust again." The friend looked at her with warmth. "I'm not the enemy. How can I know that?" Her voice cracked. "How can I trust anyone? Trust is always a risk, but it's the only anchor we have." Slowly, hesitantly,
she took his hand.
"Why would you trust him?"
The enemy appeared. The friend answered for her.
"I don't lie, and I will always keep my word."
But why should she believe your words?
To trust me now is a risk, but in time, I will prove that I am worthy of it.
The enemy turned and began to walk away. The girl called out,
Enemy, I forgive your betrayal. The enemy